just picked up a rental in Geneva. Check this out, right? It's got carbon fibre. Oh, that's so funny. Welcome to sunny Chamonix. Check out the view from our Airbnb. I just got here about 5 minutes ago. Unpacking. I've done a bit of souvenir shopping already, as you can see the label that's still on the hat. I'm here for the next 3 nights. Got a couple of hikes planned, which are weather dependent. It should be okay, judging by the weather forecast for now. But yeah, looking forward to it, either way. Let me show you around the Airbnb. As you walk in, greeted by Arc'teryx bag, which did not come complimentary, unfortunately. You got a lovely little kitchen unit. This map, does it count as a map if it's a 3D thing? Very cool, really like that. Little living area. Great decoration here. Bed's comfy, tested that already. It will do for the 3 nights. Very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go out again in a little bit just to go shops and buy some food, and then I'll film sort of what's around, because it is really, really nice in this area. So this is on the plan for tomorrow, to get one of them all the way up there and go and do the Lac Blanc hike. One of the many routes that are there, but we'll see what the weather's like. Tuesday morning, it's not looking good, is the only way to put it. See all those clouds covering the mountains. Yes. I wanted to go to Lac Blanc today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to go into town, go get some breakfast, assess the situation, see if the lift's even running, and take it from there. We'll see. So I'm going for it. No point in sitting about wasting the day. I've just packed my sunglasses away because I don't think I'll be needing them anytime soon. We'll see. Here we are. That top one's my one. It's going via Les Chezeries, somewhere in the clouds, and then loops around to Lac Blanc. Busy in this cafe, isn't it? I'm 17 minutes into the hike and trousers have come off, waterproof's come off, and mountains starting to peek through. That's more of the energy that we're after. I think Mother Nature's teasing me along the way. I'd love for the clouds to clear up when I get to the top, but realistically, that is not going to happen. Would not want to find myself caught out here during a rockfall, because these are chunky boys. They would definitely do some damage. Look at this ant's nest I spotted. Look at them all working away. How cool is that? Check this out. Altitude 1,998. According to my Garmin, 2005. So he's lying. Anyways, that's where we're headed. Lac de Chamonix, something like that, and then Lac Blanc. Here we are, Le Lac de Chamonix. Gorgeous. Wow. Here's another Lac de Chamonix. I know a butcher of pronunciations, but pretty cool. On to the next big one now, Lac Blanc. Looks like I got a big climb ahead of myself. All those people are. I defo missed the memo that said if you're climbing ladders, sometimes it's good to look back, because otherwise you miss the view. Only a short little window. Nearly at the Lac Blanc now. Well, just done some photos and filming of memes. I've come to the most beautiful place in Europe, arguably, subject to opinion. And what a view! Wow. Doesn't get much better than this. At least the sun's out. Starting the descent back down now to La Flégère. I think that's how it's pronounced. I like to think that I'm quite on it with languages and pronunciations, but every single time I go away, I always get proven that I have no clue how to pronounce things, other than like the odd phrase, like bonjour, s'il vous plaît, merci. They're easy ones, but once it gets technical like these, whew, out of luck. I don't know how it's happened, but I blagged myself another lift all to myself. And what a view I had. Incredible. That's the end of that adventure. Definitely coming back again, probably in a peak of summer, so there's better weather, better chance of nice views. Absolutely lovely though, either way. And for now, going to be focusing on food. That's a priority for the rest of the day. If my shoes are going to carry on making these squeaky noise for the rest of my trip, I am actually going to throw them in the bin. Look at today's agenda. Going all the way up there and beyond. Should be a fun one. I just hope my shoes are not going to be squeaking the entire time, because that's going to drive me insane. Here we are, there's my one. Montenvers Mer de Glace. That is where I'm off to. It is still very cloudy, but we've got bits of blue. And over there it seems to be clearing up. So I'm hoping that by the time that I get up to Montenvers, however you pronounce it, and because it's on the other side of the mountain as well, it should be alright. Now I've read mixed reviews about this trail. 2 hours 50. Didn't it say like 2 hours 45 or 2 hours 40 earlier? Either way, back to what I was saying, I've had mixed reviews of this trail because apparently it gets really, really steep the entire way, which I'm about to find out. I know I'm probably going to be speaking too soon, but this isn't all that bad. It's not that steep. Who's that peeking out now? So, I'm like 10 minutes in. Coat's come off, stuffed it in my bag, and I think I'm on to a disaster later because there's not much room left in it, and I've got a banana in there, so I hope my coat's not going to be all bananaed up later. Bit of congestion on today's trail. Probably can't see it on camera, but it's so cool how like there's a mist because I'm in the clouds at the minute. Also feels great, cooling me down because I am hot right now. Also, another really cool thing is every so often you get like a break in the trees, so you can admire the view of mountains that you can't see Just about. Here we are. First big crossroads. One hour 35 to the right, 1 hour 35 to the left. I'm led to believe the views are better to the left. So that's the way I'm going. And I'll be coming back from up there. Just like in Minecraft, the biome's changing. Got the woodlands behind me. And now we're headed into the rocky part of the mountains. Although I haven't played Minecraft in ages, so I don't remember what the biome's called. Just done a photo shoot session. Onwards. I think this part is going to be quite a bit more techie because there's no obvious path to follow. What's he up to? Why is it whenever I do any sort of hike, I always miss the memo that says we'll be climbing ladders? I will say, I am hearing slight rumbles from that direction. Sounds like there'll be thunder on its way. Well, that's needed over here. Yeah, now I really don't know what biome this is. It's crazy. Unlocking new parts of a map. It would be pretty peak to be caught out here during a big rockfall or landside, because these are chunky boys. That is defo game over if one of them squishes you. I've got to navigate my way over this. Just as a reminder of how quick the weather can change in the mountains, 5 minutes ago, blue skies, clear views. Now you can't see anything. It's not too bad though. I am basically at the little refuge, whatever it's called, I don't know, for little restaurant bit for Mer de Glace. No, not Mer de Glace. For the Grotto de Glace. Don't remember what one it's actually called, but yeah. Look at this top quality scran. I survived the storm. Had some food. And now I'm looking at a glacier that doesn't exist anymore. It's all melted away. All the way down there. How depressing is that? What have you though? And just like that, the descent begins. But now that the storm's gone, I should have really nice views all the way down. So that's always a bonus. Look at all of these lazy people. Should have hiked up the extreme route that I took. I will say that the path on the descent is way more rocky than the other way to get up. And it's also a lot more harsh on the knees. And it's just so cool when you get all breaks and a view. And then you have to go back to navigating this mess. Look at the zigzaggy bit I'm going down now. Down there, back down there, back down there again.
Oh, really? Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, no, you use this place. Hello. No, do if you want to, please. Sure. Yes.
At last, I am back at the crossroad. Crossroad? Does it count as a crossroad? A crossing. Oh, was that earlier? We went that way. Now I'm going down. I honestly cannot believe how the descent feels so much more never-ending than coming up. Look how far I've still got to go. Down to our little road. It's already taken me like 2 hours to get to here. I am so close, yet so far. I don't know why it feels never ending. Climbing up went a breeze. I guess I was having more fun dying on the uphill than flying down. Well, the sun is shining. This is a river from the beginning, which means I've reached the end of today's adventure. What a cracking day it's been. And I'm definitely ready for a huge portion of food now. That was cool. My last day in Chamonix now. I'm just out on a little morning run. And then I think I'm going to go to some crystal museum or something later before heading back to Geneva. for the flight home in the evening. This place is massive. Keeps going. Looks like we've hit a jackpot here. Look at these fluffy ones. And that just looks like somebody mining than ever in Minecraft. Look at these shiny ones. That was really cool. I've no clue what I was looking at, other than some obsidian and pyrite and quartz. But yeah, really, really cool. That crepe absolutely demolished me. Yes, me, not me it. back of the car park, which means the trip has come to an end. And I'll head back to the airport, drop the car off, get a flight home. What a great trip.
Cabin crew, face yourself doors for arrival.